April 2010, Lake Como, Italy. Villa d'Este Concorso de Elegance. And there's the Villa d'Este Hotel where this great event is going to take place. Now we're looking forward to Thursday and when the cars start arriving. Beautiful Villa d'Este. I said there'd be cars. BMW. Well, we just got a glimpse of these BMWs coming in. If you take a close look at this one, look at the license plate. Look at the bullet holes. None in the car. Well, even the rear license plate is shot up. It's pretty rare. Here's another one of those BMWs. No bullet holes on the license plate. Did I say cars? BMW. Oh. Well, BMW sponsors this event. We should see plenty of BMW. Yes, I did say sponsored by BMW. This drove in, it's a Lancia. Very, very unique. You take another look, it's a hardtop convertible. I mean, look, no center post. Very progressive. Yeah, it rains in Italy. This is the back window. How many times can you say BMW? Many. Finally, some excitement. Ferrari. Very interesting color. It's actually green. Man, that's a long Super America, I think. Absolutely luscious. Villa d'Este. Show you some of the architecture here. Lake Como. Well, our next car has arrived. Let's take a look at this gull wing engine. It's quite a cream puff. There's a new Bentley just arrived. Flying Star, it's called. Very striking. Back to the hatchbacks. Okay, we're getting some action here. No, not that person there. This. As one of the ferry boats goes by, we roll out a Zagato Alfa Romeo. Alfa Romeo 2900. Very nice. Very nice. Now here's a classic. Bentley. There's that Lancia, Florida. A Jaguar C-Type. A nice 120 Jaguar. A D-Type. Another one. Well, this man with the red truck showed up, and look what came out. Very sedate Rolls Royce. Now this Cadillac just arrived. They got a lot of elegance today. Now look what just rolled out, a 6-cylinder Alfa Romeo. That is choice. Magnificent. Let the Cadillac come in. This car is magnificent. Some of these trailers are very interesting. Don't bother. Whoops. Now the trailer with the green crocodile on the back, no reflection on the car, I've been told. It's a Ghia design, Fiat, 6-cylinder. Very interesting front. Look at that detail between the headlights. Great sound. Oh, look what just popped out of here. It's got Jaguar SS100. This is SS100 Jaguar, and it has volcanic ash on it. Came in from England. And here, Alfa Romeo. Now this may be a Villa d'Este model right here at the Villa d'Este Hotel. Chassis number 2, according to what they said. SS Jaguar. Oh, just arriving. Bugatti, incredible. Beautiful. Will brighten your day. XK Jaguar C-Type. Boy, and as is Bugatti. Fantastic car. Well, maybe the Lucas electric didn't quite work. Sure nice though, beautiful though. Looks like a Delage. I believe it. I've seen this before. It's a Cisitalia with a Ford engine. Cisitalia was going to cooperate with Ford building a car. Vignale body. Third car from Florida. Very, very interesting car. Quite different, let's put it that way. Very interesting window. This, 1950s look, sort of Detroit look. Now here's the engine to that Cisitalia. It has Cisitalia on the valve cover, but it's a Ford inline engine. Yes, there are these moments at Concorso when sometimes engines don't respond. Lake Como. Villa d'Este model. Incidentally, the dent on the side has been damaged in shipping. It's not the Villa d'Este, the model came just before it. Well, look at here. This is a prototype. It's a Ferrari that was put on a 599 chassis by Farina. Yes, this is that 599 Ferrari. Custom made by Pininfarnia. Quite spectacular. (1937) Packard being rolled out. Lived his whole life in Europe. Now, this Packard spent his whole life in Europe, as you said.
You will note no pinstriping.
No pinstriping.
Because it was an extra at that time.
There's a man here that says that the original owner of the Villa d'Este Hotel, this car used to belong to him. Spectacular car. And here this Packard comes. Every car has a story, and this has one. V12. A lot of attention being given to Jaguar here. They're trying very hard. You get this many people supervising, you're bound to get it to start. All right, there's the FIVA inspection for the 12-cylinder. I'm just showing this from one of my friend's rooms here. Villa d'Este Hotel. It's Friday, and sadly it's dawned cloudy. possibly rain, but the drive is going to take place, the BMW drive here to Lugano. Well, some nice cars have arrived. Maserati, Cisitalia. Lago Grand Sport just arrived. And an incredibly nice Rolls Royce. Let's check these, the Maserati and the Cisitalia, right? Oh, look at this Maserati. Oh, now we're really seeing what makes this show so great. The unique cars. Well, there are some cars I obsess over, and here is one of them. Yes, they do move. Very, very nice. Here's the engine of the Lago Sport.
102, which means car 102. Okay.
Well, that's Setterini. GR. Maserati. What a little gem. Getting ready for the BMW drive, but all of a sudden here's looks like an Aston Martin coming in. So you see the lights for the drive. Let the tour begin. .507s. Two groups, I guess. And there's some other cars in the tour as well. There's some Jaguars, and coming up is a McLaren. Let the fun begin. Alfa Romeo Sportiva from the Alfa Romeo Museum. 100th anniversary of Alfa this year. One incredibly good looking car. There's no better looking car. Yes, I obsess. Alfa with the Ferrari Rampante on the hood. Let's look at the engine in it. Perfect condition. 1934 Mille. It took its class. Fantastic car. Talbo. Lago. Just fun times here. Now here's a very rare one. Fiat, the touring body. Sometimes it's fun to see them up on the trailer. You get down real low and you get a great angle. Nice chance to get the interior corduroy, but now look at the sunroof. Touring made such beautiful bodies. Another shot of the interior here was just very unique and interesting. Appropriate. We're by the lake. Here's the best car for today. Now the fun is beginning. Here's this incredibly rare Alfa Romeo Pininfarina. A white car coming out of a red truck. Now that's exciting. What a delight to see this car. It's so rare. And it's rare because it's a Farina design who didn't do too many Alfa Romeos. Look at the shape of the door alone. It's just incredible. Look at the windshield. Enormous glass area. Interesting glass area. Tremendous overhang. Very dramatic car. Here's how it's done. I'm so excited I'm getting the car before it gets out, but it's another Alfa Romeo. Another Pininfarina design. Here is a newly restored Jaguar. Ed Jelinek is the owner. First time he's seen it in a month. Now we're getting some excitement. Here's a BMW. It's a Warbloffen body, Swiss body, which makes it very, very rare. All right, here's the Alfa Romeo, the FIVA inspection. Every car has to be inspected. Well, the Fiat's off the trailer. Now the FIVA inspection for the Alfa now. Iso Revolta. Very interesting car. Look at the hood vent. It's like a stack on top. Lots of vents and air exits. Very interesting car. Now here's a rare one. It's a Lamborghini Mille, but without a top. Cylinder opposed. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Unbelievable. Bertone. Well, it started to rain. These vehicles are perfect. Here's the engine of the Warbloffen Jaguar. If you remember the Fiat that rolled off the truck a while ago, here is the engine. Alfa Romeo. This Fiat is really interesting. 1949. Yes, quite unique. And there they go. All right, we've seen all these little engines. Well, here's a Chevy, 6.5 liter Can-Am engine. Oh, the fun of it all, standing here and watching these cars. Now we're really getting desperate to launch these cars out in the street here. Ferrari, California. Beautiful car. Oh. Stopping traffic, that is. Back to the BMW. Here's a Mercedes I missed coming in. Magnificent. Study of BMW history here. All right, how's this for a thrill? One of the prototypes that we're expecting. It's called a Fraser Nash.
Oh, he wants to come in here, doesn't he?
Oh, the launch it. This guy's just running me down. Hybrid powered. So quiet, can't hear it. This is a Duesenberg. Came in so fast. Now back to another era. Duesenberg. This is wild. The interior is spectacular.
It's impossible park here. I'm sorry. There is a...
All right. I'm obsessing. Everywhere you look, it's spectacular shapes. BMW V8 507. Here's the Duesenberg engine. Another prototype. Now here's the fun of this again. We just had a big Duesenberg go by here. Now we got this quiet. All you can hear is the tires on the cobble. MG. A lot of action this time of day. Friday. That MG that came in a minute ago, supercharged.
That's the only thing about it.
All right, the Duesenberg's coming out. By the car. Well, it stopped raining, so some of the cars are coming out for display. Notice the hardtop convertible look. No center post. And oh so modern interior in the 50s. Just checking in. Now isn't this a classy shot? Look at here. This luxury automobile parked right in front of the Villa d'Este Hotel. Down to the sea in ships. This will brighten our day. All right, this is a BMW that is going to be auctioned in Monaco. Mille. Talbo just came in. A mechanical wonder. Look at this thing. This is about a 1938, 39, or 40. Again, the excitement that this show has, particularly Friday afternoon. Lancia Lambda engine. This is that Lancia Lambda that we saw, V4 engine. This Talbo is quite a machine. Look at this. This is Jaguar SS100. Interesting features. Notice how the cowling corresponds to the exact shape of the steering wheel. The drive shaft, transmission, very intimate. BMW.
From the front, and
Straight
it gives
eight.
about 180 horsepower out of 1500 cc.
Without
And
compressor.
with compressor, with the supercharger. Weber numbers, because it's a special big supercharger.
Personal
So
here.
all the technical components are absolute.
A Lagonda just arrived. Beautiful car. Well, the BMW drive is over. Here it is in the afternoon. It started out clear, but they had some rain. This is the BMW Mille car, the engine. Screwed nearing. Look at the Bajas looking seat.
Le Mans
V12.
Sanction 2 engine, because the
Lagonda
normal
engine.
ones.
Lago. Fabulous
The
car.
contortionist the hell out of it.
Not built for Memphis.
Another prototype has arrived. Wild. It's called a Cota Trunca.
Rendi conto che le macchine in concorso devono girare
Wild. I think it's an Aston Martin, I think. I was wrong. It's a Squire. Bugatti. Original Bugatti. Fabulous car. Rolls Royce. Looking very appropriate here at Villa d'Este. And here's the original engine, 8-cylinder. And here's that Squire engine, which is sensational. Good morning has arrived. No rain, fortunately. Maybe no rain, but this blanket would sure help this morning. Is that a raccoon, or what kind of a tail is that? Rolls Royce. Obviously, the heavy iron is first this morning. Now the Bentley. I'm sorry, Duesenberg. What am I saying? The Lagonda in the back. Lagonda V12. Love this Duesenberg with a boat tail. So fitting here at the lake. Lake Como. Talbo. Jaguar. XK100. That's it. Now comes all the polishing. D-type Jaguar, C-type, and Alfa. C-type. 1934 Alfa Romeo. It's going to be in the Mille this year. Bugatti, original condition. Here's a couple of Jaguar buddies. A mammoth Bentley. Well, maybe not. Yes, it's a Bentley. Maserati. Beautiful car. Great styling. Lancia. Very elegant car. Lancia Astura. Alfa Romeo. Rolls Royce. Talk about contrast in the show. Rolls Royce and an Alfa Romeo here coming. Talbo Lago. And Giaur. That's the way to get in the grass. Great little car. Looking sort of Corvair-like, this Alfa Romeo Farina. Diesel. And a long wheelbase California Ferrari. Now here's a very recently restored Jaguar with a Warbloff and Swiss body.
Hey!
BMW. Another Maserati. Vignale, Mira, Lamborghini, 12 cylinders. The only Mira that exists without a top. Aston Martin. Very large wheels. Somebody said they're 18-inch in diameter. Aston Martin. Another Maserati. There's a Squire. Very unique and rare car. I can't get enough of this car. Now here's the kind of effort you like to see in a car. Even the engines need polishing. So intriguing. Talbo. MG. Now BMW sponsors the event. And here are a couple of their prize automobiles. The one on the left won the 1940 Mille, and this was a retro styling version done here just a few years ago by the studio. Absolutely spectacular. Here's the retro version. Matching helmets, the whole deal.
Is this completely aluminium?
That's car response of XT, response of 2006 with this car.
This car is spectacular.
And this warning is response of XT.
Everything about it is perfect. Really great display. Autovu Supersonic. BMW 507. Oh, how nice. How nice. Here's the engine to the Lancia Astura. Just fabulous. Now let's look at the upholstery. The interior. It's a staggered V8 engine. Now the car you've been looking at is a Lancia Astura, body by Farina. We haven't forgotten about the prototypes. They're starting to line up. Also this prototype from years past. She's Italia. Vignale body. One of the prototypes has kind of lost its way here. Alfa Romeo. Put it among those red cars over there. Now here comes the scene, a Lancia Lambda with photographer or cinematographer. Getting the whole panorama here. Love it. We'll back it into place here now. I like the trunk, the whole touring look. This is fabulous. This is a very, very impressive lineup. This also is a very impressive lineup. And so is this. Fiat Autovu, or V8. Supersonic Fiat. Rolls Royce. Enormous car. Gia. I gotta ask myself, what kind of a photographer? What is this? Yes, this is a pleasant scene. Great setting, great cars. All right, let's take an inside look at this Lancia. Interesting. Very inviting. Yes, we are in Italy. And what a great place for a concourse. Or anything else.
The special fuel from Shell. And
The judges.
that was glued on the
Here's that Packard that spent its whole life in Italy. V12. Great setting. Well, here's the lay of the land. Early in the morning. Most all the cars are here. And that's the big tree. Supposedly 600 years old. Hotel in the background. And now this beautiful wisteria growing on this trellis. And of course the access to the lake. And the swimming pool that floats. And the city of Como's way there off in the distance. I'm sort of looking easterly now. Look at this scene. Let's look at this Talbo Lago. Look at the hood louvers. The Packard V12. Now we have the other Alfa that's arrived. So, this is a car show. Just some of them can go in the water. Now what's happening, you can go for a ride in these today. And there are others circling out there. Next to the swimming pool. Now they've even brought a Schwimmerwagen up here, the Volkswagen on the left. Now here comes another one right out of the water, whoa. Then you got the Volkswagen. A little light-heartedness today. Lots of fun. Something like some cool music for the morning. One fabulous car. Again, BMW sponsors the event and they own Rolls-Royce, so this warrants this display. It's Saturday morning, other people have things to do.
Quite an entrance or an exit.
Back to the cars, the Talbo Lago. Some of the best color here. The prototypes are here. That Ferrari. And the Fraser Nash hybrid. Prototypes. Now it's time to step away for a moment and realize what a great place we're at, and for a great reason. Villa d'Este Hotel, Lake Como, and the Concorso de Elegance. Let's take one more look at this BMW prototype. Retro Mille car. It's something very, very special. Yes, very special. Back to one of my favorites, the GR. Well, the BMW display up here on the terrace has changed. Still the 1940 winner, but now we have another one on the right here. I don't know the history of it. another racing BMW. I'll put it that way. It's fantastic. Everywhere you look here, there's something dazzling to look at. Here the judges are going to go over the Jaguar.
They all have their little.
The judge is scrutinizing the engine now. There's Lord March.
They all have their little issues.
To us, it's a labor of love. We had to preserve the that was the important Jaguar.
That's what the owner has to go through. Didn't look too. Now how's this? A lot of humor and lightheartedness here. These are the, you can go for a ride on these little amphicars. Yep, the brave souls. No longer party crashers, now they were welcomed. Now here's the Schwimmerwagen, which is the old military Volkswagen Amphicar. You have to figure the scene here. All the sophistication up here. Now you got all the fun down here. There they go. There they go.
That's great. Yeah, I got a picture of that car as it was just going into the
And here they come back. Schwimmerwagen. Traffic jam here. This is a lakeside traffic jam here. I know we're covering the concourse, but hey, this is kind of fun. This is great. There they go. Off they go. Can't get enough of these cars. Truly an international event. All right, here is the Zagato car. Just got here. A lot of color here now. It's the Zagato Alfa Romeo. Alfa Romeo 100th anniversary, you know, so we need to celebrate. Prototypes. Again, it's an international event. Now here we are in the dining room, enjoying the day.
flights in or just flying some out?
We went via Amsterdam. We flew Manchester
Cars.
Amsterdam.
Al concorso di eleganza Mille del 2010. I think an American commented, the precise definition of heaven on earth is as yet unrecorded. Beautiful classic cars, they've come here from the four corners of the globe and approaching us now in what was originally Sophia Loren's Rolls-Royce and Dr. Jean-Marc Drillers, the president of Vendley. Let me... Grazie Jean-Marc.
The award.
Sfidano a bordo di questa splendida Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud del 1964. Una vettura, una di solo 28 di queste. Wife Sophia Loren starred in one of her films, Yesterday, Today and Tomorrow, with Marcello Mastroianni. Grand Prix car. Better aerodynamic performance. Notice how the louvers on the side of the bonnet have been Robert Cumberford from the States, a well-known motoring author. Horst Bruning, the president of the FIVA, the famous revival and the Festival of Speed. Patrick Lequemont, the head of design at Renault. Hideo Kodama, all the way from Japan, another noted motoring authority. And last but not least,
Judges are being
Jürgen Lewandowski,
introduced.
a very well-known author from Germany all'epoca. Vettura guidata, sia guardate la procedura per avviare la macchina. Receiving the Participants Award from Dominic Fischlin at the wheel of a splendid 6C. Follow in another Alfa Romeo with an illustrious competition history. This is an Alfa Romeo Spigal of the 1934mm, I think, and it also also was raced by Talbo di
una vettura sportiva molto nota all'epoca.
entered by Squire at the tender age of 21 years old in 1933. Anniversary is BMW's 70th of the Mille victory of 1940. Mille, of course, was created. This car, which is driven by Francesco Gandolfi with his wife Miglia as the passenger, and it's her car, an American beauty, driven by its owner, Peter Hayden. And here it is, it's the Duesenberg Model X. Supremely confident again here, Camilo Stelecki with Ian in the passenger seat, driving Therese. This is the nickname of this one-off Bugatti type. And now we have an SS. Swallow sidecars was the, you very well also, Egon. This is a Lagonda, ladies and gentlemen. Lagonda,
cylinder.
This was a British make, although founded by an American, one Wilbur Gunn. And this is the crowning achievement of Walter Owen Bentley, W.O. Bentley, the father of the brand. He trained as a rail.
Mercedes-Benz.
And now for Germany's answer, perhaps to the Bentley leader, it's Franz van Haren. Guido Lamperti, un altro fedele del concorso di eleganza. Ciao Guido.
Lancia,
Bentornato.
Lambda.
Rolls Royce, ha fatto 2 Continental. Cosa ci racconti, Simon?
This Packard that spent its whole life in Italy.
1957 Packard
Lancia Ostura.
family incidentally had made their fortune in soup. The son did rather better in cars.
As everybody you
Cadillac.
know, the car just built up.
Ever built. Oscar and Betty Davis at the wheel of this car, right-hand drive of course, doing the wrong
Fantastic
way around
car.
the circuit and were probably disqualified. Whether that was intentional.
The judges are all standing in respect for this car.
Absolutely stunning. Una delle regine del concorso di eleganza del 2010, 10 years, doesn't seem like a lot, but this was a period of great, I mean, that's great, thank
Talbo,
you.
Lago.
31st of December, 1949. All we know is that he's called Daniel Maréchal, and every year he is a faithful supporter of the Concours d'Elegance period. We're in the late 1940s here. This is a new generation, if you like, of motor cars after the war. Notice how streamlined this car is compared to those.
Here comes the Jaguar. Ed Jelinek.
Sì, ti preoccupi, siamo più o meno in orario, però come sempre a Villa d'Este ogni tanto capita qualche colpo di scena e poi tu lo traduci.
Urs Ramsayer's uncle Fritz designed and built the coachwork of this car for its first owner, and Mr. Paul Rapp in Switzerland. Congratulations to your uncle. Well done, Uncle Fritz. Panache. Here it is, the first Richard Gorman. Peter Calico, a very well-known US figure in car collecting. Luigino Tomasin, ciao Luigino. Eccolo, ciao. Elegant Adolfo Orsi, who is the grandson of Romeo Orsi, who was beautifully restored,
Who has done a lot of other things in the car. You can get something.
Please answer to the BMW 507. Of course, it could only be a Ferrari, the first of our Ferraris here in difficoltà a sopravvivere, facendo solo macchine da corsa.
F, which are sports car of post-war period.
Stewart, triple world champion in Formula One, as a passenger with his son Paul, former head of Stewart Grand Prix. I'm sure it won't have any problems at all. Looks in good shape to me. How are you getting on here?
Enjoying it tremendously, Simon. I've been coming to the Villa d'Este since I won my first World Championship Grand Prix here in Monza, way back in '65.
When you were outside, you've been occasionally to Pebble Beach, but you're not really known for that sort of thing. You're known more for driving fast rather than just looking at them. But you're enjoying it.
Well, I love cars. I love beautiful cars, and there's so many of them. I've never been to a Concours d'Elegance as such in Europe. This is the first time. And
Alemano, an Italian coach builder, very popular in the period. Again, it's a symbol of mechanical architecture. It's a 500 supercars. As the name suggests, the flagship.
Cambia colore,
275.
completamente diverso, apparteniamo
Which is making its debut in a European concours for the first time since 1968. A round of applause, please, for the Lamborghini Miura Roadster.
Nephew of Lamborghini riding.
che ha vinto il premio della giuria per Romeo.
Siamo qui all'inizio degli anni 70 e vi presentiamo una ISO.
Revolta.
ISO è una marca.
So what can you tell us, Simon, about this
In his Jaguar C-Type, 1952. Now Jaguar came to the forefront, thank you very much Gary, yes, we don't want the poor judges to get any more stress, is the legendary Jaguar D-Type. This is before the days of wind tunnels and such like, but this car, do come a little bit more forward for this please. La Jaguar D-Type del 1954. Alex Lazios, all the way from Greece. I hope probably faithful supporters of the Concorso d'Eleganza, Mille, all the way from Beverly Hills, David Ginica.
of his first car.
Gianluigi Trevisani, noto collezionista italiano al volante, the Cisitalia Ford 808 XF. Brought to us here by
The prize is given by Madame Franken and Mr. Lorenzo.
questa sensazionale Kia supersonica.
Pochi chilometri di distanza e
Lancia.
poco tempo di distanza, quindi il design è completamente diverso. Qui abbiamo una car, and what shall we tell you
Kia.
to us about this?
We have Heiko Seekamp, a man of course of great style himself. Nicholas Gitteren, good afternoon Nicholas, elegant and traditional.
Another Alfa Romeo. This is the Pininfarnia one.
Appunto il pubblico che la Coppa d'Oro sarà alla fine, forse è il caso che lo ricordi anche in inglese.
The most exciting coach work.
This is an Alfa Romeo TZ2. Cars Carlo Otto operating. In fact, the first of the special cars in
This is a replica, but it's the cam
Classic. And,
person
I'm
that
gonna take
designed it.
advantage
It's theory,
to come
air
down
theory.
here and we'll ask the driver. We have Ralph Rodebetter, who's the head of the BMW Museum. The head of the BMW Museum. Mille homage of 2006. And we have in the car department today. Verena, good afternoon.
In reference to efficient dynamics and reducing weight and really showing what is just reducing. There are always ideas and we are experimenting. It's definitely an experiment.
La BMW tributo alla Miglia del 2006 guidata dal signore del museo BMW, accanto a lui Verena Kloss, uno dei top designer della BMW oggi. Con te però io sono, come si dice in inglese, in uncharted territory. Quando iniziamo a vedere queste concept car moderne io sto imparando allo stesso momento del pubblico, perché queste the Bentley Flying Star.
Something's happening here. Something is happening.
The jury cannot be bribed because they're not voting for this car.
They're pouring champagne to the
The
jury.
disappointment I've got on these around space all the way over. I know.
He's been so bribed.
See if you have any more bottles in there. Thank you very much. Super fast aperta. Now, I'm sure many of you have read about this. Great, thank you. That's perfect there. Toby Damage dagli anni 60, da una Ferrari 330.
And here comes the hybrid Fraser Nash.
Del passato, Fraser Nash.
Nome inglese.
Inglese.
Zagato, Alfa Romeo.
La dinastia Zagato è qui con noi oggi e che ci spiegherà l'anteprima mondiale di questa Alfa Romeo corsa.
Telaio monoshell in carbonio, monta il motore.
I believe
Sportiva.
it's a car owned by the Alfa Romeo Museum. Sono ragazzi del Museo Alfa Romeo che sfila quindi con la 2000 Sportiva. The 2000 Sportiva, one of the only two. The head of Rolls-Royce, whose tireless hard work is essential to this weekend, labouring behind the scene there.
This is the Copa d'Oro, the public choice. This is it.
2010. Driven by John's granddaughter of BMW Group Classic and Jean-Marc Gillet of the purchaser of Maserati, not just the car.
Copa d'Oro winner. The Copa d'Oro.
And there's no shortage of restorers here should you need them. I bet he was a very, very happy man, and it's very generous of him to send the car all the way over and not even come himself. You can tell him just to stay at home next time. You'll look up.
Here is the Copa d'Oro winner. They're going to try to get it started now. A little inspection here. All right, little photo shoot here, and the Copa d'Oro car is going home. Well, you're going out the other way. Maserati. Here is the medallion that a person who enters a car here receives for 2010. All right, little fun and games after the event on Saturday. Whoa! The door went open. I see. He wants a nice picture. All right, let's have some fun with BMWs now. Look at this. We're just having fun and games with BMW here. They're bringing their 3 featured cars out here. And we're going to reposition the car because they just park them close enough in uniformity here. Yes, that's what we need. Come on. That's better. This display is spectacular. It was just done on a whim here in the afternoon. Quite a display. All right, that does Saturday's concourse. Did we have fun? Yes, we did. Bright and early Sunday morning, the arrival of the cars at Villeurbe. Rolls-Royce and a Vendley. Lancia by Farina, and he's missed the turn. Yep. Okay, here's that Zagato prototype, Alfa Romeo. He'll wake the neighborhood up. And there he goes. Hey, and these are just some of the spectators sitting outside the entrance. Oh, the entrance to Villeurbe here. Lumbering down the street. Here's that Mercedes with a trophy. Trophy in the back seat. This is the kind of traffic jam you want. Lancia Astura, Ferrari, California. Alfa Romeo, the Farina body. Zagato. Their new prototype, Alfa Romeo. Talbo. And he missed the turn. Here's the Lamborghini Spider. The other Farina car. Alfa Romeo. Thundering around it. BMW. Mille car. Talbo Lago. All right, here's the Fraser Nash Hybrid making no sound. Boy, our highways are going to be quiet someday.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Lagonda, I think, is towing the Talbo. Oh, this is great. SS100 Jaguar. The Copa de Oro winner here, early in the morning. Turn here. GR. MG supercharged. C-type Jaguar. There he goes. Lumbering rolls. Maserati. The Alfa, 1934. And 599 special bodied Ferrari. Bugatti. And they wait. Duesenberg. Miglia. Cisitalia, ISO, Rivolta, Cadillac, B16, and 6-cylinder Alfa Romeo. Here's that Packard spent his time in Italy. BMW 328 and supersonic Autovu. Okay, here's this wonderful Jaguar. Ed Jelinek. Lancia Lambda. I'm in the middle of Alfa Heaven here. They're celebrating 100th anniversary. And we'll look at all these, but there's some very rare ones here. 31 Grand Sport. 8C 2300. 1952 Disco Volante. Rare. 1938 2900. 8C. 1967 Stradale. It's all about shape. Stradale. The famous Villa d'Este Alfa Romeo. 1925 Super Sport. Again, shape. Now they're moving one of the newest prototypes into place. And prototype, where do you start in terms of interesting design? Everything good about this design. It is so subtle. What did I say about shape? I'm quiet because I'm so knocked out. It's a winner. Oh, an Alfa Romeo Blaze. Hard to beat. This is a museum car. Great details. I'm obsessing. I think you know why. Stradale. And there's going to be a demonstration today of these. Well, the field is growing. Villa Urbe. This is a Sunday event. Concorso. The elegance. The Villa Urbe, which is a large villa used in some movies like James Bond and Ocean's 13, I believe. Again, we're getting a demo of these this morning. Here is the engine to the amphicar and the hood. What an atmosphere on the edge of Lake Como. As I said, on the edge of Lake Como. Square is what you say, the lakeside lifestyle with cars. Now the prototypes. The Spada. The prototypes. This is the Zagato, and this is the Cicero hybrid, and Alfa Romeo. Early morning from the steps of the Villa Urbe. The prototype concept cars are there. The field is off in the background. The Alfa Romeo exhibit is fabulous. Let's get another look at this new Alfa Romeo. A really great looking car. And the crowds are coming in. And they're going to have a great day. The landscape, architecture, everything here at Villa Urbe is fantastic. Looking out towards the lake, and there are the Concorso cars. Ah, Italy. Concorso. What more? And Lake Como. You don't think this place is beautiful? Look at this. What a gorgeous place. Villa Urbe. Villa Urbe. The bells are ringing, and rightfully so. gorgeous day. A Coppa d'Oro winner from yesterday, Maserati, with the trophy. A marvelous Maserati Spider by Frua. Interesting line of dark cars. Finished with this marvelous Jaguar. Warbluffen body, incidentally, which is Swiss. What's not to like at an event like this? One of the ferry boats just going out, one of the older ones. One of the beached amphicars. And the Villa Urbe.
Dialogue happen because I do think that we need a dialogue to move ahead in the future with all these issues involved in regard to sustainability. We wanted to call, first of all, when we were thinking of conceiving the idea of this year's design talk, we wanted to call it Design Follows Desire, how to make sustainability sexy.
Not just architecture and hardware, but he transforms the software of...
This is the dwelling lab. I just read it quickly, but really sustaining very interesting abstract concepts of the interior seeing before the exterior and various things, though automotively oriented. Not enough time on the video to really explain all this meaning, but this is a very, very stimulating exhibit. Now we're going to have lunch at the modern Villa Urbe, the exposition center here. Well, here we are again, enjoying the Concorso with friends. Ah, the design conference, and here are two folks representing it. We're now in the display area, which is always good because they bring cars from the museum and also depict their whole history. And we know that history. And there's more of it, and this is just sensational. Yes, fabulous racing history. And of course their microcar history. Now here's the back side of that very abstract thought.
Very strange.
Yes. Now here is an atmosphere that's hard to beat. Mountains in the background, water fountains, trees, park. Oh, and of course, magnificent cars. Villa Urbe. And Alfa Romeos. And BMWs. A lot of them. Yes, and I said BMWs, but look at the background as well. What a wonderful setting. Villa Urbe. All right, here are the trophies that are being given today.
Visto la prima parte di questa manifestazione, abbiamo visto sfilare seguite, come vuole la tradizione dei concorsi di eleganza, marketing per la BMW in Europa. E quindi approfitto per passare la parola. Per fortuna che non lo deve fare il pilota e tantomeno lo speaker. Festeggiamo un anniversario importante qui a Villa d'Este e a Mille, Miglia, 6th place BMW 320, come tante macchine che costavano tanto, che avevano ambizioni molto alte, non ha le cucchie. No, come lo diresti? C'è un bellissimo autografo. E lo hanno guidato fino in Inghilterra senza carrozzeria. Per il suo proprietario, l'armatore greco,
simile nel concetto, una grande vettura di lusso che, lo ricordo, gli italiani sono sempre stati presente in questa edizione del concorso di Villa d'Este.
Separatamente, ma la vettura è stata ordinata da Marc Drulers tramite la ditta Bandera. Guidano questa Lancia Astura fuori serie, carrozzata da Pininfarnia.
They won their class.
Il lavoro a volante di un Alfa Romeo 6C 2005 S.
Okay, here comes Ed Jelinek and
E torna stasera a Parigi per la strada.
Jaguar.
Ora cambiamo classe, Simon, siamo nelle vetture sportive aperte del dopoguerra con questa Jaguar.
Sì, qui facciamo un salto, saltiamo la vettura con la 48, passiamo come dice il Carlo 8 nella categoria seguente, la classe E, e abbiamo Edward Jelinek dagli Stati Uniti, la 4, MK che è l'abbreviazione in inglese per Mark, che vuol dire serie, quindi se vogliamo il quarto modello, quarta serie se vogliamo, con tantissima pazienza per presentarla qui oggi per la prima volta. Congratulations! Welcome to this. Vediamo che sorpresa ci arriva adesso. Addirittura per me, dall'insolita eleganza, una delle mie vetture preferite. Aggiungerei anche senza scherzo pagato da una macchina di grande stile guidato da un uomo con molto stile, Luigi Tomasin. Luigi che è uno dei massimi restauratori. Il capolavoro.
Eccola che si arriva.
Ferrari, California.
Un italiano industriale molto conosciuto nel mondo che ci dà prodotti importanti che fanno tutto, ma tutti produce macchine da vendere. Ha scritto una lettera per sapere di cosa si tratta.
Jackie Stewart.
Non inglese, ma scozzese. Jackie.
When I was entering Formula One, my first World Championship Grand Prix win was in Monza, and I was staying in the Villa d'Este. So every year thereafter, I stay in the Villa d'Este, and I won again, and I won my World Championship here twice actually in Monza. I'm very happy.
And they won their class too.
You're more used to going fast than going slowly. So what's it like being in a Concorso elegance for you? It's a bit more relaxing than what you're used to, I imagine.
Well, for me this is my first Concorso elegance in Europe. I've been to Vendley before, but this is much more selective. The audience much more knowledgeable here than in Vendley. Another make other than Ferrari. There are other cars, but for BMW, congratulations. I think how you put this together, the dignity, the style, the whole weekend, even if you have a kind of second-rate interviewer.
Thank you very much, Paul. Well done. You've won your class. Congratulations.
The Coppa d'Oro winner.
Ha vinto la Coppa d'Oro a Villa d'Este e a cui oggi viene consegnato il titolo della classe.
Can we hold that up? Can we hold the trophy up? Show them that. Ecco il trofeo, il Coppa d'Oro.
Lamborghini.
Ora da Ferrari a Lamborghini con un restauro dato dalla giuria e oggi vince.
Viene da Monaco e Baviera. E Alexander Wiesner era sempre la vettura forse più costosa della produzione sportiva inglese. Jaguar invece rappresentava value for money. Sanctioned by Gary Bartlett, chassis 007, telaio numero 007. Subito dopo Jaguar C e Jaguar D, guidata da Christian Jenny. Hello Christian, good afternoon. Con questa vettura tra l'altro appartiene alla casa Jaguar ancora oggi, che l'hanno prestata oggi per il concorso di eleganza.
Adesso questo riguardo veramente molto insolito.
Erano quasi infinite e questa vettura fu concepita e costruita da Berardo Taraschi.
Ha vinto premio della classe G e lo consegnano Robert Campbell e il signor
Nervous class.
Elegante Alfa
David Sidoric, Beverly Hills.
Doppia coda, abbiamo una grandissima passione per le opere della famiglia Senato. Una bellissima collezione di macchine che vive a Beverly Hills.
1400 una classe molto particolare, si tratta di Vendley. E adesso, come dicevi giustamente, progetto americano-inglese. Scuso, il trofeo Frankenpomery per il design, questo tema della velocità, dell'aviazione dominante con pinne e pinnette. Cosa ci racconti, Simon? Molto interessante e molto importante nel design di quel periodo, che
Non puoi trovare all'appuntamento Corrado Lopresso, l'architetto milanese, grande appassionato della carrozzeria italiana e collezionista di carrozzerie fuori serie. Tra l'altro anche in ficzione, è una realizzazione di Pininfarnia e fu chiamata il modello
probabilmente anche dei colori sono diversi. Anche qui un oggetto unico.
Nicolas Dieter
vince il trofeo del presidente della FIBA per la miglior vettura conservata, cosa c'è qualcosa.
So this guy wins the conservation prize, the FIBA prize given by Horst Grün, the president of FIBA, and also the Prix d'honneur in its class. Qui abbiamo che ha costruito, che ha carrozzato quasi tutte le altre TZ. Il Pininfarnia.
Bene, Sara, e con questo si chiude l'apparato delle vetture sportive.
We're in concept cars now.
Wow! Guardate che spettacolo! Wow! Sono quasi senza parole, ma non queste cose di svelarci i segreti di questa vettura. Tell us, Verena, a little bit about this car. It looks spectacular. What was the story behind it?
So what we see here is and we really try to reference here elements from that car as a homage, but also included a lot of great ideas.
Bellissimo questo parabrezza, anche due pezzi davanti. Sensazionale, anche con i spada, concept. E diamo il benvenuto a uno dei più grandi designer italiani. Ho paura per la nostra moquette rossa.
E quest'anno devo dire per ora si è salvata, vedremo.
Qua P540 Superpass aperta del 2010, guidata da fa molto Hollywood.
Molto Beverly Hills.
E ora la storia, ma mai una presa d'asce che assomigliasse a questa. Cerchiamo di non trattenervi troppo, però allo stesso tempo siamo venuti da lontano anche la macchina, quindi vediamo un po'.
Quietly it rolls up. Whoa!
Questo è il concept car, vero? Questo è molto di più di una concept car. Thank you very much.
E ora Simon, prima di procedere alle, possiamo dire unica o due in realtà?
Ce ne sono, se ricordo bene, due al mondo. Alfa Romeo. Ciao Stefano.
Sportive.
Buongiorno a tutti. È l'unico missionario da Mille, da questo carrozziere francese, una
People's Choice Award, Villa d'Este today. Talbo Lago. It's going to be the best concept car.
Il suo stile elegante.
Ecco voi che ha vinto
la concept car,
il Design Award. Il Design Award l'ho dato dal pubblico.
Hanno appena avuto il tempo di fare il giro dell'esolato per tornare subito qua.
Sono dovuti tornare.
Well, the show is over. And they're all going home.
Così numerosi, così generosi, grazie ancora una.
Look at the little boy. This is described as a manner in which they're accustomed. Sad to leave, but it's been a great day by the lake. This is the Public Choice Award winner for Sunday, Talbo Lago at Villerbe. Elegance by the lake. Okay, what is this all about?
It's just champagne time.
Getting through the day.
I see.
I have to go over here and pick up some stuff.
Of course, some more champagne, I bet.
Yeah.
Well, they're loading right out front. The end of the concourse. Well, time to say goodbye to Chernobyl, home of the Villa d'Este Hotel and Concourse. Sun's going down, but what a wonderful time. What a wonderful place. The hotel there is in the center, way off the background. Further back, the Alps, the beginning of them. And Lake Como.